Hello there, H+III+T, it's Boot That Dang on Time. Now, why I am parked beside the world's most suspicious dang on pedo van is beyond my knowledge, but that's not here nor there. Welcome to another edition of Dang on Hulu Chill. It's actually a lovely day after being so freaking cold for the last couple days. It's actually a lovely day to be outside. What a time to be alive. Oh, Carmelo, you have your hand raised. Is there something you want to say? Nix my pod to them. Really interesting. So I'm gonna have Carmelo co-host this with me right here. Welcome to another edition of Hulu and Chill. Now, I'm just leaving a movie, so technically this isn't on Hulu, but I wanted to make this video regardless, just to review it. You see the title of the video, The Boy. If you know me personally, you know what piqued my interest about this movie. But, so checked it out. I love a good suspense thriller. You guys know that from the type of movies I review. I used to be, like, completely afraid, but I guess because I'm older, it doesn't bother me anymore. I don't know. Robot movies and suspense thrillers, love that job. No Michael Jackson. Thriller? No? Okay. So, yeah, so I'm going to have Carmelo co-host this with me. What do we always say is one of the most important things about a movie? Is it the, hand raised. Is it the plot? Yes, it is. The plot, Carmelo, good job, Carmelo, is one of the most important things about this movie. How about something else? Carmelo, hand raised. Is it that it makes sense? Carmelo is on a roll today. What? Now, the reason why I'm talking to my shirt like he's a child is because that's what this movie is. Now, let's begin this dang on foolishness. You guys know me, full of spoilers. I don't cut around it. I just go for the dang on foolishness. This lighting is beautiful, by the way. But, so there's this chick from America. She's from, I think they said she was from, like, Montana. I don't know what that had to do with anything, but she's from Montana. Get used to that, because things that had nothing to do with anything is a constant thing. But let's go. From Montana, she moves to the UK because I guess she heard it on Craigslist. I don't know where she heard this from. There is a job opening for a caretaker. Not so much a caretaker, but a babysitter, to be specific. And babysitter, the frick? I don't know what that is. A babysitter to take care of a child. So she gets there, as you guys can see by the dang on trailers. The child is a doll. It's a little boy who's like a doll made out of, I guess, glass. I'm not really sure what that material is. I'm not that good on my materials. But yeah, just some kind of like plexiglass doll. And obviously she's cracking up, just like, oh, no, Ryan Seacrest, move that bus! Okay, what's going on here? But they were dead serious. Take care of this child. I think his name's Bram or Brammy or something. We'll just say Bram. And Bram, the little doll, she's supposed to take care of him. So the question of the entire movie is the doll real? That pretty much sums up the main plot of the movie. And you guys know how I feel. If you can sum up the plot in a sentence, we're off to a bad start already. But, so due to some really creepy activity, we're fast forwarding, some creepy things going on, can't really be explained, and everyone's wondering, is the doll real? The main character, she comes to the conclusion that, well, I guess the doll's real. So she's like talking to the doll like he's freaking real. Like, hey, Carmelo, you played a good game today. Oh, you're such a good boy. Yes, you. Like crap like that. That's why I was talking to my shirt, to bring it full circle. Hold on. Choking on air. Neither here than there. So we get to a point to where it's kind of obvious that the doll is real. He's not moving on his own or anything, but stuff is happening to kind of prove that the doll is real. So they've got lightning in a bottle. The girl has this relationship with this doll, not in a creepy way, but the doll gets jealous, and every now and again the doll does things to show that because the doll's a guy, that the doll is jealous of the relationship that this girl has with, I guess, the errand boy or something like that. But the doll's a doll, but the doll's alive, so because lemons. So he's jealous of the relationship, so he's like showing signs of it. Then due to the exposition fairy, this girl, I know the plot's getting really crazy. I was equally as confused. The chick from Montana, her boyfriend who had a restraining order on him for being abusive or something like that, we'll call him Chris Brown. Chris Brown comes in off the battery and assault charge and is trying to get back with the girl. I don't know how he got a plane ticket from Montana to the UK. I know addresses. The plot was all over the place. So he gets there and he's basically trying to, I guess, abuse the girl again, no Chris Jericho. And the doll's not having it, so the doll tries to, I guess, scare the guy that came in to abuse the chick. But the guy that came in to abuse the chick again, we'll call him Chris Brown. Breezy had one of his social media fits, and he destroyed the doll. And everyone's like, oh, snap, but he was alive, though. So the house starts shaking. Follow me here. The house starts shaking, and one of the people from the Wyatt family, if you watch wrestling, a guy in a mask comes out from the wall and starts killing people. And again, I said the house started to shake, but a guy in a mask came out from the wall. Now, at this point, I'm sitting here like, something's not making any sense here. Something's not adding up. Now, I could see if a monster broke out from the wall or a ghost. No, it's just a regular guy. But the house was shaking. I don't think I can shake my car, let alone a house, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's on some supernatural stuff. No, he's just a normal guy. He's chasing the girl and the errand boy throughout the walls and the house or something like that. And it turns out, just to explain it, the whole time the doll was like some kid that died a long time ago, but he was still alive and he had been living in the walls of the house the whole time. The point of the movie was, is the doll real or not? If this guy was living underground in the walls or whatever, in the house, the entire time, what was the point of the kid? Now, she answered a Craigslist ad for some elderly couple in the UK to take care of their child. What was the point of the kid? I don't get it. And they showed that this guy that was living in the walls or whatever, he didn't die, he just lived on, but he fixed the doll that was broken. Why was the doll there in the first place? If the kid didn't die, they had this whole exposition arc about there was a fire and the kid died. So if the kid was still alive, why did you make a doll? I don't get to lure people in. It's not like there was a track record and there was some conspiracy, there were a bunch of crazy serial killers. No, it's just a guy in the So if he was alive the whole time, what was the point of the doll? I don't understand it. That's the whole point of the movie. What was the point of that? If we're going to play lap or trap, I'm going to give this a lap because it was a good movie, very suspenseful, had me literally screaming at some points, but the ending just made no sense whatsoever. If you've seen this movie, you know what I'm talking about. What was the point of the doll? If the guy was just living in the walls the whole time, what was the point of the doll? Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. If you've seen this movie, please, someone explain this. I didn't understand Chappie the first time I saw it, so maybe someone's going to say something in the comments that's going to make me go, oh, I get it. But probably not. It's a good movie for what it is, for what it's worth. I'm kind of looking at this like a 2 Chainz album. You don't go in saying, oh, this is going to be good. You go in saying, oh, it's going to be funny. So maybe I'm not supposed to take it that seriously. It's just a movie at the end of the day, but they had lightning in a bottle, and honestly, I don't know how they could have ended it, but I was kind of liking the idea of there's a doll that's alive, and maybe the house was haunted too, like it was a spirit. I don't know, but I've gone on way too long. Way too long. This video is 20 minutes. I've literally been raging in my car for 20 minutes. I need to stop. Okay, let me seriously end it now. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the movie. If you've seen it, it's in theaters right now. I don't think it matters what country you're in. It doesn't matter what state you're in, time zone, or whatever. You can go see it. I don't know what it's rated. It might be PG-13, so I guess everybody can see it. It's for what it's worth. No Dave Chappelle. It's a good movie. It's just got probably one of the biggest plot holes I've ever seen in my life, and the ending wasn't very rewarding. It was creepy, I'll give it that, and it was cool, but I don't know. It was like it had potential to be one of the greatest. Well, not one of the greatest, but one of the best movies I've seen in a while. But the ending, so many. I can't. That ending, I just and I'll say it one more time. What was the point of the doll? I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. Let me know what you thought if you've seen it, and if you haven't seen it, go find a friend and go see it. Don't see it all by yourself like me, because I ain't got no friends. But that's neither here nor there. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. See you guys later. Yeah. I don't know what that was.